Hello everyone, and welcome to another long video. Today we're gonna make a tier list for all the Helluva Boss characters. I really love Helluva Boss. I think it's even greater than Hespin Hotel, but that's my personal opinion. And let's jump in. Starting with Blitzo, who has been a A tier. Like, I don't know, it's hard to say. Because I really love his development of like showing off the tier some really big struggles with his mental and all that shit, that he cannot really trust someone and getting close to people. But then on the other side, he's sometimes also really an asshole. Moxxie's S tier. They kind of ruined him in that one episode where they went at the human camp. Because they was like the biggest asshole ever. Beside that, I think he's really adorable. Like, just adorable and simple. And he really loves his wife, Millie. Millie itself. I guess 80. I love that she's like bloodthirsty and everything. Like, if someone touched her husband, she's going crazy. Or one time episode where his Moxie's dad wanted to marry him with Chad. Let's just say it did not end that good for them, and she's just coming in and saying this bud is mine. Love it. Luna, I can feel her so hard. I can feel her so hard as tier. Like, really amazing character. Stolas would be S tier as well. I don't know. Do I need to say anything about Stolas? Like, can we not just all agree him being an amazing character? Like, all his up and downs with Blitz, that it was his first friend, that he fell in love with him. That he had to go through several years of insulting, trying to make it comfortable for his family and his daughter. Just having so much struggles going on, getting fucked over by everything, besides getting fucked by Blitzer. I mean, mentally and physically, but you know, just an adorable character. Some guy they hired. I don't know, man. I don't know. He could be like, let's say, sorry, let's say C tier, because I want to have a D for people that really annoy me. On him, I just do not have an opinion. This was just an asshole. Like, nothing. I'm a cat person. Brian insulting all of them. Really wild. The teacher, I didn't like her. It looked like she was everything doing good because she wanted to. In general, also these two, like the one that got shot and her man, I don't know. I mean, she's like getting fucked by everyone, eating humans, just D tier. Just put Octavia. I have to say it's B. I mean, I love Luna and Octavia together. They were really amazing. Like, they're such a great, not couple, but they're just great friends and everything and shit. But she's like, you realize that she had a messed up childhood, and so she got like really depressed being in her own world and all that shit. I can relate to her, but she never really opened so far in the series, in my opinion. So that's the thing that needs to be done, to see more than just her dad issues. Can I have an E tier? She's like the biggest asshole ever. Like, the fuck, she's perma insulting Stolas, making him look bad, just insulting him, want to kill him, what the fucking ever. I have no clue how this character can I know, if you like that character, there must be something wrong with you. Not kidding. Again, I mean, the Lulu mascot is just like, I know you're a parrot under there. Yeah. That was a funny scene. Beside that, do not care about this guy, honestly. Same for this asshole. I mean, if you're trying to go to any store that is like doing these games in a park or in a theme park or whatever, they all scare me. It's nothing new. It's not like a hell thing. I mean, this guy was really scary, but it's not like a health thing. Wait, that's the Fizzaroli robot. Okay, so we have Fizzaroli and the Fizzaroli robot. That's cool. So I can say Fizzaroli robot is actually DT. I mean, the effects were kind of cool. They were just not for me. The inventing guy. It's also at the Harvest Moon. It's C tier. I love that he's just there like, oh, you have a new idea? Let's work together to make money for me. Rosica. I mean, she's a pop star and a succubus, so I guess she belongs in B tier. She's doing her job as a succubus. She's a pop star. She got fucked up by Blitz. Yeah, I guess that's it about her. So she's B tier. All you know is that she's like horny, pop star. There's not much you know about her. Vortex is it A tier already? Nah, not really. Let's say Vortex is best B tier so far. Because, I mean, his girlfriend is kind of cute, he's kind of cute, and he's like, hey, I don't get paid enough to care, and all like, hey, I'm just doing my job here. But hey, Luna, I like you, you know, you have cool vibes and all that shit. The Serups, they are all annoying. Like, really do not like them for now. Just personality-wise, they're good written characters. They're just like the one episode they were in. Bruh. Did not really like them. The two inventors couldn't care less if they exist or not. I mean, honestly, same for her. Then the deer was just like, yeah, nah, it's okay. Yeah, if you wanna exist in the show, yeah, nah, I don't care actually. Then Millie's parents. Honestly, I do not really care about them. They had one episode and you just figure out that they do not really like Moxxie because Moxxie is not a manly, strong man for them. And that's it. And at the end of the episode, he gets acknowledged by them a little bit. Same for her. Do not really care about her. Or her. I guess it was her. She was trans to male to female, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she was just like, hey, some fun quotes. It's not cheating if they can't fight the body or something like that. Really funny. Striker just got fucked up by Overlord, and I want to know about more about him. Not Overlord, sorry. Demon Royalty, because there's something going on with him that we do not know, and it's slowly opening. So I'm curious what exactly is going on with him. For that, I'm putting him into B tier. He needs to open to completely understand his character, because right now he's just a he's just a headhunter, more or less. And you know that something's going on with him, but you do not know what. These guys, bruh, nah. they were just jerks. And that's again, I do not care about you. Bizarroli, the real one, is for sure S tier. Especially the last episode, his song was a banger. Like he was doing what so many doing, and with all the issues he had through Blitzo and or Blitz and just with Mammon and all that shit, going really really nice and well. Loved it. Really love it. So he got great character development so far. In the first episode where I saw him, it was like, bro, okay, you're staying there, you're entertaining the people, it's fine, but what's your personality? And then you discovered all that shit and amazing character now. Smodius, more like B tier. He's the sin of lust, having a freaking relationship going on and loving Fizzaroli. That's kind of cute and adorable, but he's still the sin of lust, and I feel like so far the sin of lust is not really coming through him. Have barely seen him like doing loot jokes and anything. He's more like there just to support Fizzaroli and love him, which can be cool, don't get me wrong. Sin of Lust would be a little bit different for me. And that stupid dog, D tier, just a bitch. B? I mean, if you just would rate her song, she would be like S tier. But the rest of her personality is still like, I want to know more about her. I love the story so far, and that she's giving parties. No, and the song was, I mean, Cotton Candy is just an amazing song. Even if you do not like Helluva Boss, just listen to the song. It's a really amazing one. That's all I can say. And her character also is like, she really cares about Luna, for example, and wants to make, want that she's alright and all that shit. Looking after her people. Or the Hellhound, so that's really adorable and protective. I'm missing a little bit more depth in the character to make her S tier, but what I know about her so far is like really amazing. Stolar's dad is really an asshole. If you cannot remember the name of your sons and what they're doing and they just annoy you because they are crying, because you forced them to marry a crazy bitch, and you're not a good dad, and you probably shouldn't have that much child, but that's how their family works apparently and all that shit. But now what you know so far, pretty much an asshole. Blitz father, same, selling his son, making him to steal from the royalty. Really risky, can really be doomed. And that he sells him for more or less nothing. The director couldn't care. Moxxie's father is also like D tier. Just a big ass. So I mean, he wants to represent the mafia. And Helluva Boss, and I get that. So he's like, you're disrespecting the family. Is much about that family and all that shit. But turning Moxxie and being like a little bit homophobic makes him not a cool character to me. Jet is like lying and just horny and fucked up both of them, like Moxxie and Millie, so I don't know. And according to Blitz, he's also not that good in bed, so it just make him D tier. It's not like he will ever come back, right? So whatever. This one is just like, fuck it, I don't care about you. You should marry them, but you were out. Just middle finger up and fuck the shit, I'm out. Love it. Besides that, I couldn't care if you were another character, wouldn't recognize. And that bitch is also D tier, like really cold-hearted, really thinking about how to make stuff how to get out the most value for himself or his sister. They are like these two are like a really shit on like sibling duo, like both super assholes. I don't know what to say. Just like if you know him, he's cold hearted. He's just looking for its own profit and all that shit. Such an asshole character. Same for her. If she would be another character, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. These are all characters that I do not really care about. Then Blitz sister. It's also B tier, cause I don't know. We had her one episode. I wanna know her backstory. There was so much going on because she crossed the circle sign and all the shit. And you do not know really much about her so far. We need to change that. Oh my gosh, we need to change that. Mammon is also B tier, by the way. He's like more like the sin he wants to be. So the sin of greed. He's very greedy, making other people pay for his shit. Like making people popular or getting profit on their skills and all that shit. So I feel that. But he has no like deeper character so far. It's just like I'm greed. I'm a clown, I greed. And if he gets like a little bit of a deeper story that is like also driven by greed all the time, he could be better than Asmodeus and told. This guy's just a fucking jerk. Insulting Fizzaroli because he doesn't want to be close to him. The clowns couldn't care less. And oh my god, this guy is so as to the silent little imp that's thinking Fizzaroli is a big Fizzaroli fan and just want to meet him and all that shit. He doesn't need to have anything. He was so wholesome and all the time. And then when Fizzaroli was giving him thanking him in sign language, this guy was so happy. And it was just so adorable. Let's be fucking honest. So that was enough to melt my heart. They don't need to do anything more. If they never in the series again, they still asked here just for a moment. It was way too adorable. And with that, it's all the characters on the list. And you know what that means. That was the video. In that case, thanks everyone. Let me know your tier list in the comments. Send them onto my Discord. Besides that, I wish you all a wonderful time and I hope to see you next week again. Bye.